Hi guys, we're here, we're on MK away. So yeah, Jack, you've made a score today. Do you think you're going to score?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, cool. This is Bradley. Yeah, cool. This is Jesse. And here's Michael with a great angle again.
Let me say something. If Jack scores today, MK owe us £20. Because if they let him score, then...
Here we go, MK, you heard that.
Wow.
Be afraid, MK. Yeah. Be afraid. We're almost at Winchester, the pick-up plank. Are you guys looking forward to seeing George?
No.
Are you looking forward to seeing George?
Sure.
We're now here picking up our famous TikToker, George Plank, and we're very excited. Are you guys ready?
We've got a special...
He's here. He's taken time away from TikTok to come with us today, and we are very grateful. So guys, if you want George Plank merch, you can go to george.plank.co.uk and you can go and get some at a discount. If you put Mike's Up Gaffer, you can get a 10% discount, okay? We're here in Bedfordshire. Yay.
Hooray.
Hello. It's Bradley.
I might go to Eastbourne.
You go and do what you need to do, alright? So Brad's made a friend. He's... George is looking forward to the game today. George, score predictions?
I'm going to lose 12 now.
What? That's George's prediction. We're going to win 12-0, okay?
Lying piece of human trash!
We'll see you guys later.
You'll lose 8.
Damn it, focus!
So these boys are experienced lads in this tier. They're going to be quick moving the ball. So defensively, we've got to be switched on. They don't mind going fly. So again, from the management side of things, if they are going to play fly, then we need the lads who know how to defend it on the court. So if we're not talking, we've lost the game before we've even started. So from the back, always talking. It's a bit of a bigger court than what we're used to. It's not huge, but it's not tiny either. We don't have the numbers today, so normally we'd say go out there and give all your energy in 2 minutes. But today what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to be a little bit more reserved when we're playing. So if we can keep the ball more, then we should do that, because if they've got the ball all the time, we're going to get knackered.
The last 10 minutes will be, like the second half will be hard. We're not saying don't dive out, tackle this shit, it's just be...
We have to work together, we have to force the errors, don't try to win the ball from every single location on the court. If we force the errors and we make them play a loose pass and then we can intercept the pass, that's perfect. You know, if we're just going to go in and then we get beat and then whoever's behind us is then faced with a 2-on-1, well, that's not fair on that person. So force those errors, especially higher up the court. If they're in our half, and if they're especially in our third, that's when we look to win the ball. We're not looking to force the errors there. If they're in their half and they lose passes, then that's where we're gonna get some luck.
Be smart in what we do, slow the game down when we need to, and speed it up when we can. When we're on the court, it's going to be quick, it's going to be fast, and I expect that. But equally, we put ourselves between the goal and the ball, we don't get beat 1v1, we've got a chance, and we can counter, and we can go at them. We're not here to fucking just turn up and play a game and just roll over. Don't travel 3 hours to fucking just be like, oh yeah, alright, yeah, we're here to fucking try and do something, boys, yeah? Get that mentality of, oh, we're just no, we started the game 5v5 on the court, and it will remain 5v5 for the whole game. But this is where you dig deep, and you find that extra 10% from somewhere. And you do that by picking each other up, helping each other, cheering, shouting, doing all that bollocks that we haven't been doing the first couple of weeks, yeah? 100% in the right moments. Happy? Yeah? Right, let's go get warmed up. Make sure we take everything out. We won't be coming back in. So, right.
Come on lads, come on guys.
Yeah.
Let's go guys,
And we are back. Look, this is a huge game. One of the teams that want to be pushing for the league title. Your starting lineup today, as you saw, Callum, David, myself, and Brad. And your league table here, well, look, there we go. MK Mavericks are currently sitting top, but early days, 1 game played, and we, of course, have lost our first game. Your subs today, Chris, young lad, what a player. 2 goalkeepers, Lee and Henry. Henry with the luscious hair, and Jesse Nash, Captain Jesse, also with luscious hair.
Around the bench then. Come on. Alright lads, look, be up for it, enjoy it, stay wide, do our best, work hard right to the end, and come off of here having personally done everything you could. That's all I ask.
Defensive shape is going to be key today. If we be patient, if we're starting to chase tails and shadows, that's where we're going to get undone. So discipline, don't dive in, let's force the errors, don't give away stupid fouls. We play basic futsal and I think we give them a good game.
Boys.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3,
Dorset!
Okay, welcome back everybody. We have got, well, this is a huge game, as you know. We talked about this already, but MK, one of the kind of more consistent, I think they finished 4th last season in the league, so yeah, like, we're turning up, travelling 3 hours with literally 2 subs. By the way, Cristiano injured himself in the warm-up, and so did George. So we've come with 2 outfield subs, 2 goalkeepers in terms of subs. So we had 3 goalkeepers in total. So the whole thing today was, yeah, was like great. But I tell you, this is a game. This is a great game, and yeah, we very much enjoyed ourselves on this one. So don't write us off just yet. All right. So early possession, you can see, you know, MK, they're having a lot of the ball. I think you're going to see this theme throughout the whole game. So let's see what they can do here. He's done well to get round. George has covered really well there, because if that ball gone to the back post, that's a goal within the first like minute, innit? So as I said to you before, we are now using sort of shorter match clips. The general feedback that I got, it's a good shot. The shorter match clips from the last game got some good feedback, so we're going to stick with that for a little bit longer. See how we do. Oh, he tried to reverse that, hasn't he, towards the back post. So yeah, this game, our game plan was always just to try and frustrate them, low block. We didn't have the legs on the bench to be able to go full press and to kind of really go at it 100%, because if we did, well, we'd be knackered anyway because we're not very fit, but yeah, it would have been even worse than what it was. So we chose this low block, as you can see here. You can see how we're trying just to frustrate them, close that middle, but they've had a few early chances. That one there, another close moment for them. You can see the clock at the top of the screen at times, so you know, a little bit of a... Oh, good save from Cal. Good save from Cal. Make sure you subscribe. Come on, editor doing some work there, putting that in there. What do you think of the intro today? I worked hard on that one, and so did our editor. Big up him. He's doing a great job. He's done the first sort of few games for us this year, and yeah, he's doing incredible. So really hope that he can see it out throughout the whole season with us. But MK, they come again. You can see us still holding that low block. Ooh, trying to find that pivot. So what we're trying to do is basically stop them being able to play the ball through the middle. So we don't mind them having the ball here. What we're trying to do is stop them finding those gaps towards the back post and into the pivot. The pivot, for those of you who might be new, is like the striker, the guy sort of closest to the goal. And at times what we want is we want the mistakes. We want them to kind of lose the ball, loose pass, or us win it on counter. So like they have a shot like that, Callum catches it and we run and we break and try and score a goal. So that is the game plan. But MK are really well drilled. They're sort of, oh, well done Chris. Chris is defending that okay there. They look after the ball well. They've got their rotations. Technically they've got sort of a group of good players. And so trying to break on them and relying on that kind of those 1 or 2 mistakes, it's going to be tough, because they're going to be few and far between. So when they do come, we are going to have to make the most of it. Chris doing well there, fighting, winning the ball. Good stuff there from Chris, and we've managed to keep it. Can we get a few passes together? It's loose from me there. I've just dangled a leg, haven't I? Not great, giving them position straight away. And that's one of the things that you'll see again, is that in the moments they're quite happy to press us. And actually we didn't mind that in this game, because the whole sort of point of what we were hoping to do was bring them in, expose it at the top, and then ping the ball at the top. So like kind of be quite direct when we do have the ball. That was the thinking behind it. Again, low block here, closing off the back post there, make sure we get our body shape correct. Again, our shape isn't quite right. I'm watching this back and I can see that kind of our movement and how we're kind of moving as a unit isn't quite there. And I think the first few minutes when they had their first few chances, we were definitely trying to warm up to what we were doing here. Jesse going around the outside there, finding Chris, that's good. So like, that's a moment, right? That's probably been our first kind of glimpse towards the goal. Chris winning it back, doing well. Chris still going. Can we try and see me pulling away at the back post there? Oh, Chris. Chris. I mean, it's the right side, 3 in the line there. MK doing well, looking for the reverse again into the centre. When we're getting a 3 in the line, when they run past us, we can try and get a hand on, try and jolt their run a little bit. It's a good save from Callum again. You know, because the longer we stop them, the longer we frustrate them, keep ourselves in the game. That's all we've got to do. Played it into me there, kept the ball well, into David, into George. Again, so this was the game plan. So what can we do here? Again, nearly, if Jesse can kind of spin on that, maybe it drops to him and then we can have a shot. That is what we're trying to achieve in this game. We're not trying to keep the ball. We're not trying to do all the fancy rotations. We're get it down, pump it up top and see what we can do. Callum keeping that one in. Yeah, looks like he did. Yeah, here we go. We've got a good press on. They've broken out of it though. And this is the danger. We want to limit these opportunities for MK. It's good there. We managed to get back. We managed to delay effectively. And I think Cal got the save on. So this is kind of the position we want to be in. Break us down. And we got to try and work it out. In terms of the 4 on the court and the guys on the bench, we've got a good amount of experience. In terms of, you know, I mean, in terms of what we've got available to us. They've all played for multiple years. Apart from Brad, who's only come in for a couple of years. David's played before, I've played before, George played before, Jesse's played a long time as well. Chris knew as at the end of last year. Oh, it's done well. They managed to find that middle again, but George is there. So that's one of the benefits of being really sort of tight, is that hopefully you've got that cover if they do get through. We're at a timeout.
Lads, I will say this. We are way too nice for them in our half. They're getting past this green line here, or even up to this white line, and we're not even pressing on. We're not even making a step.
But why is that? Because we're holding the middle deep. Yeah, we have to. Because we can't. So if we get out, we let them play. We stop here. Yeah. It's fine. They can have the ball here. We've got shot stoppers. They stop it. They have one chance, back post, where we didn't stop that back post pass. That's all they've had. Have a really low as we are. Use the top line and around the D, 5 metres from the D. That's the top line. We can go on a mistake and we can catch them out. What we need to do is conserve our energy, and then when the time is right, the bench call it, then we go. Yeah?
This game is purely counter-attacking. Yeah. We're not going to break them down, we're not going to play through it. It's purely counter-attacking. Fucking enjoy defending, enjoy getting into the ball, enjoy tackling, enjoy defending. Come on.
So yeah, there we go. You can see, like, I'm kind of saying that actually they've broken us down a few times early towards back, and they did actually. They had more than one chance watching that back, but you know, actually our game plan was to frustrate them. It's kind of working. I don't know exactly how far we're through in this half, but you know, like limit them to shots there. That's fine. Like, we know Cal's a good goalkeeper. Like, you've seen Cal over the course of the whole of last season. Yeah, we back Callum to make saves when you're shooting from those areas. So that's kind of where we want you to be. David holding that out well, trying to go around the outside. Looking for George, skipping past. This is what we don't want to have. We really don't want this to happen. 2v1. That MK will be disappointed they didn't put that away, and that is what we don't want to happen. We don't want to get sloppy and lose it, and then all of a sudden a 2v1. Good save from Callum. Couple of chances here early on for Mavericks. Is our legs starting to go a little bit? Throwing it into me. Callum's he's got to give me a chance there. It's like, just to prepared. No, I'm just rubbish. Like, I know that. Like, you know that. I know that. But I'm still playing, so it is what it is. I'm still trying to do a job. Here we go. Free kick for MK. What's going on here? And what you didn't see with that as well is it's not been put in, but the free kick before was.
We're in this. Actually, it's broken down in transitions, and that's where they're going to get their goals. Okay, transitions. We're doing okay defensively. Here, we just need a bit more comms because a man ran behind both of you. I've stepped over because he was the one I was phoning. He's ran off, and then the walls come out, and they've opened up that space. That's it. So he ran off, I've taken a step, I've then seen it, but I couldn't get over, so I just tried to...
If you lot can't see that player run and have a shot, then there's something fucking wrong with you.
But it's the guy that ran behind you, looking for the three, so we have to talk.
There's two of you in there, there's a keeper as well, I'm marking this side, so if three of you can't see, I've literally died on that court for the first 80 minutes, and you can't defend the fucking step in.
Let's go at them for the last minute, let's go at them, yeah? Let's go at them.
As I was saying, the free kick was a bit iffy in the first place, and actually, watching it back, I just got to hold position, and I just got to let that man run and make sure I hold that centre. I talk about it again in a minute at half time, but look, small margins, right?
What's happened?
What's happened there? And now it's like free, like. That is futsal though, right? They've gone one, then they've gone two straight away. And I remember that goal. I talk about it in a minute as well. But you know, I'm holding him up. I should be in front of him. I should be, but I'm holding him up. And then everyone's just kind of watching. The two guys in front of me, they're not coming around. They're not surrounded. They're not stopping that. You'll see me talk about that in a minute. But where we were, well done, Cal. Well done. Where we weren't quite set. Yeah. Anyway.
Gave away the ball. No, exactly, yeah. And then they transition. Yeah, exactly. We've kicked it and I think it's broken down here. We've delayed. They've come back in here. He's played it back. We've come out. He's then found him because our shape isn't set. Our shape isn't set. He's played it and then we've just watched it. He's had 3 touches. I'm holding him up, and then he's just turned the shot because we haven't fucking surrounded him. That goal would never have happened. The reason when they have got in there is because I'm up top and then I come and double up and you get them the ball and you stop them from turning, you put them under pressure. Don't allow that space. That's one goal. So look at ourselves first.
That's a tier 3
and
goal.
That's one transition. It's the fact. We frustrated them. They've had a couple of chances at back post. Okay, they've had a few shots from distance. That first goal, I can't remember, what was it? I think it was a back post one. The set piece, right. So a set piece, and then a shit goal here. And other than that, yes, they've had the ball, but we've also had some chances. I don't think we've had a shot on goal other than the one which went over.
We've got a gamble right? more, I think.
But actually, on transition, I think we can probably push 2 up top because we are actually, the ball's dropping in a little bit.
I will say that we are very one-sided. There's a lot of time that side is just completely get open.
Yeah, well that's the other thing, right? So, and I've said this quite a few times, we're getting the ball here, we're playing it, and then everyone's doing this.
We're scared.
So we're coming over, which is fine as a pivot, but we've got to recognise it here. And through our movements, we have to be braver in how we open up the court because we're doing this. And it's bollocks. We need to keep it wide, keep it open, and then if we do open it up, get out.
The one time I off, they nearly scored, so I'd rather just defend.
Well, they did, but we've got to try it, right? We've got to do something. So if you go through, we have the rotations come around, but we can't have the rotations when we're like this.
But we're used to think about it. When Cal's got the ball, we're used to playing into a pivot when we haven't got as much space, like lengthways. So I think it's not going to work if George is going to do it. I think our best option is actually to go like a 4-0, but an aggressive 4-0.
I think actually the first few minutes, defensively, I think we needed to work stuff out. I think that's okay. And then I think actually defensively, overall, we were okay. We were pretty solid.
Feels a bit like deja vu from our first game of the season, where we've given away 2 very, very soft goals. Yeah. We've come away at half-time 2-0. Let's correct what we didn't do last time.
What does it tell me? Like they're changing the goalkeeper. The first goalkeeper ain't done anything. Okay, they're changing the goalkeeper. I want us to be brave in our movements, take risks, okay? Because we're losing. Stay wide, be patient, draw them in. They are happy to come up. How many times have they come up, by the way? They are happy to draw, and then we need that third runner. All right? Cool?
Yeah. Let's start this.
Come on, let's give it a try.
This game is everyone has to know this game works.
I mean,
no, if you're not, I'm going to sort it out.
Look, second half incoming. What do you think? Conceding 2 goals before half time is not ideal, right? It's not ideal. And actually, I think I should do better on the second goal with the free kick, definitely. But we are where we are. Look, we're pressing a little bit here. We're going to change our style up a little bit where we can, but we need to still be really careful. What we don't want to do is this to get silly and for us to then sort of, you know, then get another one and another one and another one. Actually, keep our fundamentals. 2-0 in futsal is nothing, and just work on what we've got. Try and get us to the last 5 minutes or so, and then just press them. Whatever we got left in the tank, just go at them and see what we can do, right? So as long as this stays 2-0, for me, I'm happy. I'm happy with that in terms of game plan. Obviously, I want to be winning. Don't get me wrong, but you know, in terms of what we set out to do, the 2 goals were disappointing. I think they were good for a goal or 2. Don't get me wrong, but in a game like this, for us, it's those small margins that then keep you in it, and you can try and nick it at the end. And so far, we've been okay. We've been good. We kind of set out and we're doing what we kind of aim to do, but we haven't had that kind of final third anything really. We haven't done anything in the first half, so that's what we need to try and change. But they're coming again. Very similar setup to the first half. Slowing him down here. Managed to block it, and now we lock in. Look, there's the trigger. There's the trigger. Now we've got to go. He's managed to weasel his way away from me, and we've also allowed them out because we haven't all pressed at the same time. It's small details, but actually really, really important. The press was there. I'm coming off now. I'm done. But we can't do that too many times. We can't press, and I certainly can't press even on the best of days because I just ain't got the legs. Brad there covering the back post. That's good though. So what can we do here? Probably want to be a little bit more direct there. I think the moment was there, and then we've played it a blind pass as well. Brad's done really well to get out of that. Brad's found David. Oh, is that our first? That's like our first big chance, isn't it? So. See, it could happen. It could happen. Oh, well done. Doubling up there in the right areas. That's really good. Cal with the ball. Looking for options. Can we set? Jesse breaking the line. Jesse getting forward. Oh, it's fell to Chris. Chris unable to get that one. Can we get our shape again? We're a bit higher this time. We're being a bit more forward, aren't we? Which is good. I don't mind that, but we don't want to lose our shape and then allow those counters. You know, they've got a full bench member, so the final sort of 5 minutes or so are going to be really difficult for us when we need to go at them. Jesse facing him up well, not watching his feet, which is good. Look at them, look at him in the eyes. I always say that. Don't watch the feet, look at him in the eyes. Look at their shape, which way are they looking? Oh, well covered there from David, closing the middle well. Into Cal, back over to Jesse. What can we do? Playing it forward, looking forward, but not there. George, big man up top, unable to find him. And we set up again defensively. George getting back in his hole. Jesse is pivot. This is good. This is okay. Although they are winning, so at some point we can't just let them be around. And I know on the day they were getting frustrated. They're trying to get there. That's okay. You can hear the bench shouting, saying to press. Very tactical this game from us. Hey, that's got to be a foul, hasn't it? Yeah, well done, ref. Well done, ref. Here we go, what can we do? Playing it into myself, back on the court. Playing it forward. Oh, I've nicked it. Go around the outside, can I get it? Oh, I've hit the post! I've hit the post! So that's David's shot and mine. If we were just better, if we could score. Can somebody give me some shooting practice, please? Great. George with the ball? Yep. If you see that up in Bedfordshire, please let us know where it landed. No, we all know George can. He's got that in his tank, right? Let's be real. He's done that many times. So find his range. But look, more positive. We've had a few chances. Actually, I think if we had a little bit more on the bench, I probably at this point would have said, let's go at them more. Right at. This is good. We've got nothing to lose, right? Let's just go. But we weren't able to make that decision early enough, and as I was saying a minute ago, they were getting frustrated. They were making little comments on the court when we were just sitting off and that sort of stuff, which, look, I get it. I've played against teams that have just sat off me, and it is so frustrating, especially when your half chances and nearly chances don't come off. But that was our whole game plan, was to try and frustrate. Try and kind of stay in the game right towards the end and then go at them, as I've said multiple times already. But oh, it's well done from Chris. Well tracked. Good from Brad. Trying to find me a cross. Probably just need to stay on that, don't we? Hold that one. Stop it from, don't give it straight back to them. Oh, that's good defending again from Brad at the back post. Chris doing well, maintaining the possession. Okay, this is good. Are we starting to cook? Are we doing something? Oh, you can see he's trying to go down the line, but they've managed to pick it up. George, that's really solid defending there from George. That's good stuff. George is definitely blowing at this point, by the way. He's played the whole game. So, oh, managed to block it. Yep, controlling the. See, you don't need to necessarily just get rid of it. You can just calm a little bit, even though it's near their goal or near our own goal. Oh, I've dived in. I went to support and I thought, crap, and I had to just throw myself at it, but he got past, but I got away with it. Don't dive in, all right? That's not what you do. You don't do that. Oh, trying to find the back post, but here we go. What could MK do? Can they get back out? MK come in. Oh, what a save from Cal. What a save from Cal. Okay, watch these next few minutes. All right, watch these next few minutes. You can see me asking to come off. You can see it. Oh, Brad down in the corner. And that's bad.
That's his knee, that's his ACL.
Was that bang him hitting something, or was it?
No, there's no one near him. That was him turning.
He slipped.
That's him turning, and when it's no contact, it's always worse.
I would go over there and make a joke, but I don't think now's the time.
No, you could do that, or do you want to do it on camera for later?
Brad, are you okay? Papa George is blowing at the minute, but if it makes you feel better, I can blow you too. Love, Dad.
This season, if he's...
I mean, my face is a real, like, I don't even know what my face was doing in that, by the way, but George. Brad, I know you're like that, by the way. I
blame that.
But in all seriousness, that injury is serious. Brad is out. He's out. Like, if we get him back this season, it's serious. That's all I'm saying. So now we come with we were already short on numbers as it is. Oh, good defending there. And now Brad's out. He's done. Like, he's out. So now we got one sub, or one outfield sub. That's currently me. Like, this game was just not. It just was not happening, was it? The gods were against us. Oh, what a save! What a save, Callum! What a save!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Unbelievable save. They're going to keep coming, by the way. Watch these.
Hey, Chris.
See what I'm saying? Close the middle. Stop that one through the middle. And they're out. What can they do? Yeah, now we go. This is a trigger, although the goalkeeper's on. Don't press the keeper now. Just let him have it. Although, all right, we've cut it there. Get him on the ball. Going long. What can we do? Dropping down to Chris. Chris going against his man. Into David. Oh, it's nearly come to me at the back post. Transition though. Okay, we got away with it, but there's nearly a moment. We're cooking. Come on, let's make something happen. Cal playing into myself. Somehow I've managed to keep that. I'm not entirely sure. Me and my absolute shocking. How we're doing this at this point, by the way. We're like near the end of the game. Like how are we moving like that? Because we've just sat back. That's why. So. Good tactics, I say. MK still coming though, still looking fresh. I think that said 9 minutes left of this first half, so you can tell we got through 75% of the game. Good work there from George. MK, go with the ball. Oh, I've nicked it. What can we do? Finding Chris. Take the shot. Shoot. Oh, back to me! Oh, no! God, no! Oh! Yeah. So, we nearly had a chance. Look at Brad in the corner. That's what you need to see. I was passing it to Brad, I thought he was... Anyway, so, MK, here they go. Maybe I am tired. Oh, Cal. Good work, Cal. Cheers, mate. You saved me then as well. Somebody get me off. Oh, Cal. Cal, you're a joke. You're a joke, mate. You're just a joke, alright? How many saves has he made so far? Like, how many? Keeping us in it, single-handedly. Right, here we go. Cal on the ball. Cal playing into myself. He definitely touched this, by the way. The referee didn't give it, but he definitely touched it. And now they counter on us. Played it into the pivot. Looking for the reverse. Cal with another save. Go on, Cal. Still there. And we're in. Yeah, good block from me. Go on. I'm crawling. Go on, George. Go on. We're still losing 2-0, but, you know, let's keep it there. Putting your bodies on the line, by the way. And it definitely was a corner. 100%. Look at Brad taking a rest. Unbelievable. Chris, wow, what's happened here? Alright, see you next time. Good game. Just didn't have quite enough. We move on. We
genuinely could have nicked something there. I'm going to ask that to the glasses if he'll come and stay at 1v1 outside.
I tell you what, like, the game plan was to stay in and then to try and push on. And with the players, the depth in the squad that we have, I tell you boys, there's a lot there. If we can push on, I think probably 3 or 4 minutes earlier, we just needed to nick that goal. I think if we nick that goal,
it's hard with one sub, isn't it? It's hard because you're all sort of like still within yourself a little bit. I mean, I was fucked.
Yeah. No, where we...
Fuck Brad.
When you think about London International, okay, defensively we were fairly disciplined. And actually, if we'd have nicked a goal, if my one to the post had gone in or something, I think we'd have panicked. And I think we could have done something. Because we know Cal's a good shot stopper, right? That's your main game, shot stopping. You're good at it. You're a cat. Like, shoot from out here, perfect. It's when they got close they scored the goals. Yeah, that's when they scored the goals. When we kept them up here, we were alright. We saved them. So.
This is Jesse's ramming down some Haribo. And the live stream, hopefully won't notice down to this man. Yeah.
We caught all the George Plank fans as well.
I know, he doesn't know them.
Well,
because of those.
A lot of shit.
Yeah, but they're George Plank fans, so actually they count as Dorset fans in my eyes.
Everyone's
a Dorset fan. Exactly.
Do they want a signature on?
George, do you want to give them an autograph?
Did you want to approach the fans?
Do you want an autograph? Were you shouting his name? You could get his autograph. You can, yeah. George, he wants the autograph.
We're here and it's sunny. So, post-match thoughts, right? But I think, you know, let's bear in mind that Chris got injured pretty much straight away. George also got injured. He injured his quad, although he played most of the minutes. I think we frustrated him, and the whole game plan was to low block and go on the counter and try and do something. And I think probably we left it a little bit too late to try and push them. But look, compared to London International, defensively we were very disciplined. I think they had a lot of chances. Cal was good in goal, made lots of good saves. And you know, look, I hit the post. There were some other chances that didn't quite go in. So something to build on there. We do have more players join in. We'll wait and see them soon. But we frustrated them. And one of their players said to me, yeah, if you'll come out your box. You're absolutely right, okay? But we defended that middle pretty well, limited their chances, and who knows? On another day, my one that hit the post might go in, and we may get somewhere. So, yeah, long season, second game in, more positive today, against one of the better teams in the league as well, I'm told. So yeah, up the doors, let's see where we get to.